It's Boozy Vinyl Top 3. I'm Boozy Vinyl, and today I'm sharing my top 3 live albums in my collection. My first selection for best live album in my collection is Donnie Hathaway Live, recorded August 24th and the 30th in 1971 at the Troubadour in Hollywood, and on October 7th, 1971 at the Bitter End in New York. Donnie Hathaway was a singer, songwriter, and keyboardist from Chicago, Illinois, who is an icon and legend of soul music. Included on this album is the traditional soul anthem by Marvin Gaye, What's Going On, and the cover of You've Got a Friend by Carole King. At the Troubadour one night, Donnie returned to the stage to do a solo encore of A Song for You. The recording wasn't released until after his death. It's a beautifully powerful performance that was sadly not included on this LP. Donnie Hathaway Live peaked at number 18 on the US Billboard Top LPs list and went to number 4 on the US Billboard Top Soul LPs list. AllMusic rated the album 4.5 out of 5 in 2015. Live was ranked number 48 on the Rolling Stones list of 50 greatest live albums of all time. My second selection for best live album in my collection is Bill Withers Live at Carnegie Hall. It was recorded on October 6, 1972 in New York City and released in 1973. It's an incredible 2 LP album which includes 14 songs. He opened the show with the song Use Me, which happens to be my favorite on this album. Apparently the crowd's favorite as well because the audience was ecstatic to hear it. They sang along and cheered so loudly that when it ended, Bill asked the crowd one more time. Through the cheers, Bill counted in the band and they played the song one more time. Another favorite moment on the album is when Bill slowed down to tell sentimental and funny stories about his grandmother before singing the song Grandma's Hands. Bill Withers was a soul singer, songwriter, musician, and producer from West Virginia. AllMusic rates this album 4 out of 5, with users rating it 4.5 out of 5. My third selection for best live album in my collection is Stompin' at the Savoy, Rufus and Chaka Live. This 2 LP album was released in 1983 at the Savoy in New York City. The album has 17 tracks, 4 of which are studio recordings of new releases, including Ain't Nobody, which will become a global hit. This album is important because it marks the end of Rufus with Chaka Khan. This would be their last album that they record together. The band Rufus is absolutely masterful at what they do in their own right, but no one can argue that Chaka brings a certain magic that cannot be matched. This album is so much fun to listen to. It's high energy and hit after hit. As we all know, Chaka Khan is a queen of soul and funk. Her vocals are flawless in studio and live. The only sad part about this concert is that I was too young to be there in person. I just purchased the album recently and it's become one of my favorites. What's your favorite live recording? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.